role, I'd like to introduce myself to Making a Connection mentees. I'm a veterinarian. A veterinarian basically is here to help people keep their pets healthy, or perhaps make their pets healthy if they're sick. A good part of my job involves dealing with animals every day. I do things like surgery and anesthesia, but the main part of my job is examination of a pet, which means touching it, listening to the heart and lungs, which gets called auscultations, which is listening to the heart and lungs, looking in the eyes, the ears, and then mostly talking to the human being. Human beings are often filled with questions. Some I can answer. I can't answer every question, but most I can. And often some worries of how the care is going to go, or how the life of their pet is, that hopefully I can help with. In the exam room, I generally have plenty of helpers. I have technicians who are licensed. They have licensed veterinary technicians. They've gone to school for either 2 or 4 years to get their license. They will assist with things like nursing care, anesthesia, IV fluids, IV catheters, blood draws. They will actually do blood testing and blood testing techniques. And then we have many more what we call veterinary assistants. Veterinary assistants are not licensed. They do not necessarily have any outside education. They typically have a lot of knowledge of animals, and often they have come into a vet hospital, started working on a very basic level, like cleaning litter boxes, walking dogs, and they improve their skills in talking and educating with people and handling animals, and they find ways to assist the veterinarian, and they often end up coming into exam rooms and being very helpful here. Assistants also will work on a phone. They will help make appointments and do all sorts of perhaps office work as well. Working in anything in medicine, I believe, whether it's human medicine or veterinary medicine, is often emotionally exhausting. You're dealing with people's worries, you're dealing with what can be very distressing situations. But the flip side of that is it can be very enriching. You can definitely feel like you do something to help an animal or even help a person get better or get through a hard situation. Jess is one of my assistants. She's coming in with 2 kittens. We're going to do a quick walk-through examination so you have a sense of what a pet examination looks like and perhaps what Jess does for me. Now, we work with a situation called fear-free, where we try not to hold animals down or do anything that is physically disturbing to the animals, trying to find ways that are gentle and quiet. One of the things I'm doing wrong is talking too loud. Cats like things quiet. So we're better off having small, quiet discussions when cats are around. Dogs usually can put up better with loud voices. These 2 kitties were stray kitties that somebody has brought in and they want care for. So we start out, what I just did was look at the eyes, nose, mouth, teeth, gums, and tongue. And this is a lovely little kitten with all baby teeth. Face looks nice and clear. Ears look lovely. Teeth and gums look lovely. Hopefully I can give you some starting advice. I really feel like I started out on my road to become a veterinarian when I was a child, because many children feel very at home with and connected to animals. Often that's a very natural connection, and often they carry that into their adult life, and that's certainly what I did. Veterinary medicine, it's perhaps not as financially rewarding as other types of medicine, but certainly for me, it has rewarded me many times over in my ability to actually help, which I think is probably one of the primary reasons why I became a veterinarian. As a young woman, when I started in veterinary medicine, it was not primarily a female field. It is now. Women have overtaken veterinary medicine. If you're going to become a veterinarian, it is 4 years of undergraduate college, followed by 4 years of veterinary medicine. Sometimes there are even advanced studies put on that 8 years of college. There are 2 veterinary technician degrees available in New York State. One is a 4-year degree, one is a 2-year degree. They're done through SUNY programs, so SUNY Delhi I know participates, and I believe there's another SUNY school that will have a veterinary technician degree. My big advice is, when you're young, go big. Give it a try. You can always adjust your goals smaller. As you get older, it's harder and harder to adjust your goals bigger. So make your goals big now, and if they don't work out, you can adjust them and go a different direction, because there's always a chance to change your mind and do things differently. But sometimes it's harder to get that chance to go big. So go big now.